if you can offer and create real value for somebody, that's how you're really winning. You're giving. You're not just like, hey, I want this. Any business transaction is an extrapolation of the value that you can convert out of that. So
Right.
being able to offer value, that's like you talk about being an earner. I've watched some of your shows, and like I think one of the questions was what makes an earner? Being able
Right.
to bring value and
That's right.
spot value. Because I could assume a lot of times, and some of the similar themes is you don't have any money really. You don't have means. Well, let's say we don't come from means. I did not come from means. I came from one pair of shoes a year, and those shoes were falling apart at the end of the year. I came from, you get clothes for your birthday. You know what I mean? Because you either get a birthday present or clothes because school
Right.
starts on your birthday. You know,
Right.
um,
But you
so
came from good bones, though. You
I
had good
did.
parents.
I had two parents that were together, and I can't say
Mhm.
that about most kids on my block. Even though my dad was a little wild as a biker, my parents drank a little bit. They was the best childhood that I could have ever had, and idyllic.
I believe you. Yeah.
But yeah, as far as an earner, being able to bring value and being able to, create something out of nothing. Because again, like yourself and myself, it sounds like the common theme was you didn't have a lot of means, and so you have to, you got to go out and get two sticks and rub them together, or find a way to parlay some value, or do some arbitrage. Where you find something of value and you try to
Yes.
um, parlay that into something, or you can create value because you see an opportunity that somebody doesn't see. Like, let's say,
Right.
Michael Franzese with the gas scam. He was working with a guy that had a potential to make money, but as he saw the full opportunity and range of value that could be
You
created.
cultivated it.
Yeah,
Yes.
cultivate. Yeah, and the word you're saying, cultivated, and I love that. The second time you said that, it's
Thank
a
you.
huge. It's a huge part of anything.
Yep.
Sowing the seeds. You reap what you sow.
That's it.